Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on some farms over here. As you can see, we have a demon melon farm going on here. We got a coral farm right here as well, and you just saw a piece of bone meal fall into the coral farm. So yeah, that's what's going on right there. We also have the pineapple farm, and it looks like some of these pineapples have actually started to mature. So yeah, these chorus fruit eventually will turn into pineapples if you leave them here long enough. So that is awesome. Looks like a couple of them over here haven't been maturing, and then a few of them over here. Yeah, it looks like two of them here have been maturing, and they're ready to harvest as well. But today, guys, we are going to start off this episode by going ahead and tearing down some giant mushrooms, because we need these melon stem blocks, these guys right here, to make the pipe, which basically feeds bone meal to our coral farms. So yeah, we need to go ahead and make 4 more of these, so we have every coral type, and then make a giant pipe for each one, and do the redstone for each one as well. So let me keep growing some giant mushrooms here. We gotta also take down these, otherwise the next one will not grow. So we're gonna be getting a lot of brown and red mushroom blocks potentially, along with this, along with these stem blocks. So yeah, let me go ahead and just grind through this. We'll get probably about 12 or so stacks of the mushroom stem, and then we should be good to make the pipes here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't easy. We had to grow a lot of giant mushrooms, but I think we got a whole bunch of mushroom blocks now, and I think we have enough mushroom stems here now to complete this project. So we got, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, almost 15 stacks of mushroom stems. I think that should be enough to handle what we're planning to do with these 4 additional pipes. So let's go ahead and start to build this thing. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse here of me building these things, just so you guys can see the whole process. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we got all 5 of the pipes now completed, looking like this, and if we wait here just a moment, we should see all of these drop bone meal simultaneously, which should be pretty cool. I think it just fired there, so let's wait for it. Any moment. Yep, there it was. Nice. Nice, so all 5 of these activate at the same time, and the bone meal goes up, over, and down on this side. We also changed up the brick supports a little bit. We put the lanterns in the center here, right here, so yeah, it looks a little bit cleaner there. We also added glowstone underneath all of the demon melons here and extended this farm out a little bit here. So this is looking great, and yeah, these Nether wood are still growing up here. Let's see if we see another bone meal come down here. Yep, there it is. Another activation there of the bone meal. So that's super cool. A little bit of a dynamic world element, which I love, as many of you guys who have been here for a while on this channel know. So yeah, I think this is now complete. Let's actually get a fair bit away and see what it looks like from a distance. Let's get on top of the super smelter over here. Yeah, that looks really cool. Really cool. Really colorful. And the pipes, I think, fit quite nicely with this whole industrial theme we got here. So yeah, this area is looking great. Look at this. You can see all the villagers over there at their meeting. There's a lot of them over there right now, gotta say. But yeah, I am digging the way this area is looking right now. I am digging it. And yeah, we do have a lot of... If I just slide on over here. We do have a lot of shulker boxes here that we use to make this stuff. So I need to move these out of the way, and I think what we might want to do, we might want to update the maps here at Con Corp just to see what everything is looking like from above. And this guy is very interested in raspberry jelly right now. Why are you not at the meeting, guy? Get to the meeting. Go. Go. He doesn't want to go to the meeting. He feels left out. There he goes. Now he's on his way. Maybe. Stopping off at the butcher shop for some reason, but there he goes. He's making his way back. All right. Anyway, I got to clean this all up, and then I think we're going to take a look at the maps here of Con Corp. There was some more bone meal right there. And yeah, we're going to see what this whole area looks like from above. So we have a bunch of more shulker boxes inside our house right now, and we need to basically clear out this whole area. And I want to show you guys sort of how I organize things around here. So basically, what I'll typically do, I'll put down pretty much all the shulker boxes, basically. So we have a shulker box here, we got a shulker box here. And so I look at this, we have a lot of red mushroom blocks in this shulker box. Right here, a lot of red mushroom blocks in here, so I'll take these out, put these in here. Now this is a full shulker box, so I'm going to now break this. We are going to then dye this red. So this one right here, dye it red, and we're going to then take this over to the factory for long-term storage. So if we make our way down here and into the factory right here, there we go. Yeah, so we're going to just store this in here. By the way, not sure if I mentioned this yet, but we now have over 500,000 items stored in this factory. So that's what this lamp indicates. This indicates 509,760 items, assuming that all these shulker boxes are totally full, which isn't necessarily the case. Like some of these, for instance, like this egg one has less items than a full shulker box of normal items, but still, 500,000 items, that is a lot of items. Then we just toss this shulker box in here. You'll see it'll get broken here, assuming everything is full. So this is a good way to check to make sure you actually filled the entire thing. And then the shulker box will end up right down here. Right there. Perfect. So yeah, all these chests are actually totally full of resources of various things. Netherrack, there's gunpowder, there's sweet berries, there's wheat, there's carrots, there's sand, there's melons and pumpkins, there's cacti, there's more wheat. See, this one's not necessarily full, but there's granite. Yeah, whole bunch of items. So over 500,000 items. Looks like we also need some more shulker boxes for the melon pumpkin farm and also for the egg farm. This is now backed up here, and there's some eggs that are despawning over the course of time. So yeah, we need some more shulker boxes here soon, but I thought I'd mention that because I thought it was pretty cool. And yeah, we'll just keep on organizing here. We'll keep on doing that same thing, just trying to consolidate things into shulker boxes as best we can. This will probably be another red mushroom shulker box potentially here. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and keep on organizing stuff here, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're down here at the Concord boardroom now, and we're going to take a look at the map of Concord, which has not been updated in quite some time. Wow, yeah, so last time we updated this, we just had the 2 apartment buildings, and that was pretty much it. Now we have the office building here, we have the archery range here, we have the docks in this area, we have the farms over here, we have all the shops down this way, we have the cartographer and librarian building here, and yeah, we have the big pipes we've built today in this area, so we should see some pretty massive changes if I just pop this out and pop this out. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Huge changes. Okay, yeah, and then this one as well. Yep, there we go. Okay, let me just fly around here and we'll see what other changes we have in this area. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. So, man, Lot of progress here has happened in the last few days and weeks. We got a whole bunch of new buildings, as you can clearly see, and a lot of stuff has actually changed look entirely, including like the gate here, which now has carpet on top to prevent zombies spawning and falling off and scaring all the villagers. So yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. So we got the archery range building here, which houses our Fletchers. We got the office building here, which houses the weaponsmiths, the masons, the toolsmiths, and the armorers. Yep, those are the right professions. We got the docks here, which houses the fishermen and the leatherworkers. We got these little white specks around here, which are the clerics' carts, basically, the drink carts, going around town selling potions to people and stuff like that. Then we got the farmers market area, this whole area here, which we've been working on the last few days, which has the farmers market, the shepherd shop, the butcher's shop, another butcher's shop, another shepherd shop, and then 2 more composters where the pineapple farms are over here. Got all the pipes and the melon farm and the netherwort farm over here. We got the building which houses the cartographers and the librarians here. And I think that is all the professions now complete, basically. We have a building now, or an area now, for all the professions to go to at Con Corp. So that is absolutely fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. So it's pretty cool to see the progress we made so far here at Con Corp, but I have a few more things I want to do here. So first of all, we have a lot of these areas here with grass that don't have any like tall grass or anything on them, or any flowers, or any trees potentially. So I think what we're going to do now, we're going to go through, we're going to bone meal this ground here, and also maybe put down some flowers in certain areas, so that we can have, a little bit more foliage in this region. Because right now, having it just plain like this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I'm thinking maybe put a few trees down here, maybe put, some tall grass and flowers down in these areas right here, and that'll just give it a little bit more greenery around the area and make these areas not so plain. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We're going to make those areas into something like this, where we have tall grass and flowers in the general vicinity. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see here, we went around and bone mealed the ground, brought back the tall grass, brought back the flowers, and yeah, already it's looking much, much better, just to have a little bit more greenery and a little bit more depth in here, instead of just the straight up flat grass. So yeah, looking mighty fine, It also helps to add like another little like barrier in certain areas back here, so yeah, not too shabby, And also I'm going to hit this area right there. There we go, perfect. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, this is looking great right here, and yeah, I'm thinking we're also going to add in a few trees around the area. I'm thinking namely like over here would be a good spot, like right in front of this, close to the vault. So maybe on either side of the vault here, maybe a couple trees like on this hill. And then also probably we'd want some over here behind this area. I think this would be a good spot for some trees. I was going to do the pig upside down, but nah, I think we just let the pig go pretty much. So yeah, I think maybe 1 or 2 trees back here would be nice. And then also, if I could put a couple of trees over here in this section, I think that would look quite nice as well. Sort of like a nice green lakefront area. Maybe a little pathway too, going from about here, like sort of following this area over to that section over there. There's the pig right there, by the way. Speaking of which, yeah, I just let the pig go. He's gonna wander around here for a little bit, but yeah, I think that'll be great, having some trees in here in addition to the trees we already put down close to the docks. Alright guys, real quick, I just want to show you here, I added a nice little pathway through here and made like a little nice park area here with some trees. So yeah, we have a couple like tables in the park. There's some extinguished campfires that are sort of like branches that have fallen off the trees, what I'm sort of imagining. And then we have a little campfire here. This is a fully automatic campfire that'll last for over 1.5 years in game. And technically we don't even need these slabs here. Like we could just leave it like this and actually get rid of this as well. But I want to make sure that none of the villagers burn themselves on the campfire just by standing on it like that. And I also don't want like a lag spike to spill water everywhere here. So yeah, we're just going to keep it like this, so it's a nice little like contained thing, but there's still some smoke that comes through. So from the back side you can see just a little bit of smoke coming through at night with the campfire. We also have fully automatic campfires on top of all the watchtowers as well. So those also have fully automatic campfires. And if you want to see how to make this design, I do have a tutorial on my channel on how to make this. It's basically controlled by a daylight sensor, which is underneath of this carpet right here. So if I go ahead and just make my way back to the base and we'll sleep through the night, we should see that campfire turn off, I believe. So let's just make our way back here real quick. Get out of the rain. Hopefully that'll work. So let's see if we make our way over here now. We should see that the water has been dispensed and then picked back up, so we should have a blank campfire now. And that is the case. Yep, no campfire going. Water was picked back up and everything, so yeah, that is nice. And yeah, we just have a couple like little stools and things here, little tables in the park, so that's pretty cool. And then it comes out right over here. So that's what we've done so far, and I've started to add some more trees here. I'd like to add some more trees probably like over here, just so we can sort of set back this kelp building a little bit. Maybe some back there, and then a couple more over by the vault area, which I showed you guys previously. So yeah, I think this area is now done. Let's move on to putting down some more trees. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've now added a bunch of trees here at Con Corp, and it is looking absolutely fantastic here. Take a look. We just fly on down here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Take a look. Look at this. Look how it sets back the kelp farm here. Look at that. Just a little bit of grass and a little bit of trees does wonders for the area. We also added trees in front of the factory on either side. We got trees over here by the vault area, over here by the pipe area, over here we added a little bunch of trees back there. Man, look at this. This is fantastic. Added a tree here by the cartography and librarians area right there. So pretty much anywhere we could fit a tree that looked good, we put one down. So look at this. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sets back the vault. It sets everything back a little bit and sort of like puts it into its own little like niche basically, which is absolutely perfect. It's just phenomenal. Let me get some food to eat here. I forgot to eat. Yeah, we added a bunch of trees over here, which adds a bunch of depth. We got this guy back here. Don't know what that mason is doing, but it sets back the Vexnos a little bit here with these trees. Absolutely awesome. Look at the smelter. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Beautiful. As is the kelp farm. Man, this area is looking awesome now, guys. This area is looking awesome. Just a little bit of trees and a little bit of grass setting everything back makes it look absolutely fantastic. Look at this area around the lake now, too. Woo! I am digging it. I am digging it. Okay, so with those trees now put down, I think now it's time to finally connect up this river here. So we're going to get rid of this little peninsula here. Maybe put down a few more trees in the back here as well. Just got one or two in the back, but we could put like 4 or 5 back here, I think would be nice. So we're going to get rid of that little spit of land here and then connect this up to the ocean here, this river right here. So that way we can have bigger ships come in as well. Because I might want to add another ship or two in here. Could be pretty cool. Could be pretty cool. Anyways, going to get rid of this. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this area. My goodness, this is looking sweet. Check out the buildings, the trees, the water line, looking fantastic. And we've now cleared out the little peninsula that was right here. We also widened and deepened the river in certain spots. So this now goes all the way to the ocean. So if I fly on back here, you can see, yep, connected up here, goes over here, and you can see some of the blocks that I was digging out here. So I think now that we have an ocean connection, we can maybe add some more boats in this little lake area here, because there's quite a bit of space here to add some stuff. But first, I want to update the Con Corp maps again. So let's head on down, see what they're looking like now, and yeah, then we'll update them. Alright, so once more, we're here at the boardroom, and yeah, here is the map before we've updated these, and we should also pay attention over here, because this is where I made the river connect up, so let's just update all these now. So ladies and gentlemen, yet again, we have updated the maps here at Con Corp, and here is what it's looking like. As you can see, much fuller, much richer, much greener, and yeah, there's not as many like gaps where there's just plain grass anymore. Now we've put down tall grass, and also all the trees around here, and around here, and over here, and over here, and pretty much everywhere throughout Con Corp. And also, you can see this is now much more of a pathway to the ocean, because yeah, you see we dug out the whole area here all the way back to Con Corp, and it's much wider near the mouth right there. So that is absolutely fantastic. I am digging that. I am digging that a lot. You know what's so awesome about this game, ladies and gentlemen, is when you can have a dream, a vision in your mind, and that vision becomes reality. Look at this. I know I keep saying look at this, but man, I am really happy about this project and how it's come together recently, and how all the villagers go to work. You can see them all making their way to their workstations throughout Con Corp at the moment. There's a librarian, a little bit late for work, heading over there, and I gotta say, these trees, this grass has really brought this whole town to life here. Little pigs still hanging out there. Got some butchers over here. The farmers are making their way over here. Absolutely awesome. All the cartographers and the librarians are here inside these areas. There they are. Yep, very nice. Hanging out with some golems too. So yeah, hopefully you guys have really enjoyed these last couple days and weeks where we've built up Con Corp into sort of a powerhouse village that has never really been seen before, as far as I know of, in Minecraft. And yeah, lots of really cool niche areas. And by the way, I just want to give you guys some stats in case you guys are curious. This village has 52 villagers, 100% employment rate, so there is not a single villager in this town that is unemployed. And we have villagers from all 7 biomes, and we have at least 4 villagers from each biome, and at least 2 villagers of every profession. And most professions have 4 or 5. So pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. So yeah, with that, guys, I think I'm going to have to call that an episode for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like. Make sure to subscribe if you've not done so already. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next episode. Until then, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.